It's weird. I'm looking right. I get to look straight out of my office into the design area where all the creatives usually sit, and there's two in today. And I went over to talk to them before this because I was just excited to see some creatives. They've been mostly working from home. I think there's been good is the creatives have had less meetings and more free time to create. And so the good part of it is when they're at home, they're really pushing on the creative. The bad is you miss some of that natural energy and groupthink that you get by just bantering on ideas. And doing it over Zoom is not the same. I think we focus a lot on making sure we build a process around it and keep the designers focused on the schedule. And unfortunately, that's the unsexy part of innovation is you got to still deliver things on time to get onto Walmart and Amazon. And if you miss the schedule that they want, then even if it's really good innovation, it makes it a lot harder on yourself. So we focus more on deliverables for a schedule versus the true innovation and let the guys really breathe. And they've done a wonderful job. I mean, it's been actually surprising on the concepts I've been seeing lately, and then we're focusing right now on next Christmas, have been some of the best we've gotten out of the company. And I think it's just allowing the designers to get out of the building and to breathe a little bit more and just get that free headspace. But we'll see. It's challenging. It's definitely challenging.
Are there tools or things you were learning that you think will live past COVID and better prepare the company for another, crazy COVID period or just, another period of amazing growth?
It's making us, I think, two things. One, it's making us more efficient. Is for a while, I think companies have a process that they've been using, and there's a little bit of, you can leverage technology to rip the Band-Aid off some of those processes that have been instilled in a culture and a company. And even a small company versus a big one like Mattel, you got your processes and your culture. Ours here was we do a lot of back-end engineering work over in Asia. Well, then when the products were done, they'd ship them over here. Our team would analyze them. They'd give them comments back, ship it back to Asia. They'd redo it, and they'd go back and forth several times. Well, we've been using Zoom to do that now. And so the team will literally give comments. They zoom in on the cameras. They have extra equipment they've now added in, and they're leveraging the technology. And so rather than weeks and costs of shipping things back and forth, they're actually doing it live. And then by the next morning, the Asia team works all day, and the meetings are at 9 p.m. It's morning for Asia, and they work all day, and the team shows up the next morning, and all the changes have been made. And so it's been super efficient and really rapid fire prototyping, and allows us to make really quick calls on things. And it's been great on that side. And really, I think, I keep saying to the team, don't go backwards. No, you don't go back to your old habits if you come into the office.